In my observation, 98% of the world's people are spending 98% of their time on things that don't matter, that have nothing to do with the agenda of their soul. They're so disconnected from who they really are, why they're really here, the whole purpose of life, that they're behaving dysfunctionally, not on purpose, but just for lack of information, for lack of clarity on the major questions of life. Who am I? Where am I? Why am I here? What's going on? And I find that that condition is so pervasive, so widespread. Part of my own life, as you can imagine, just like everybody else. For 50 years, I lived a half century in that paradigm. And that's why the world is the way it is. And that's why lives are the way they are. That's why my life was the way it was for the first 50 years. So that's the challenge. The challenge is to get to a place of clarity. Wait a minute, what's going on here? What's the point of all of this? Somebody tell me the rules. I'll play. Just give me the rules. I'm really connected to that place that exists in all of us, the place of wisdom and clarity that resides in all of us, if we simply can find a way to access it. I accessed it quite by accident, frankly. I didn't go through a 10-year process of, sitting on a mountaintop or praying or meditating forever and ever. It was quite by accident, but it happened, and I took notes on the information I received. And those notes produced a series of books called Conversations with God. And that's why I've chosen to give this opportunity to all of you, which I hope you'll take a close look at, because I think it could really be life-changing. What we've put together is a look at 16 specific principles that have been given to us in Book 4. The 16 differences between an awakened species and humans, those humans who are living in an unawakened state. I was deeply curious about that, as you can imagine, so I asked God, what's the difference? How do I even know if I am fully awakened? And what are the behaviors of an awakened species? God said, well, I can give you a list. And she did. Allow us to take a look at every one of those behaviors and find ways to embrace them and to engage them and to integrate them in our own daily life. What a quest. What a challenge for all of us. A challenge for everyone who wants to move to the next level in their experience of being human. What would it be like if we adopted these behaviors one by one? I think you'll find it illuminating, to say the least.